Hi, I'm Jennifer. Welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. If you're going to be seeing clients virtually, you need to have some things put in order before you can even start offering those services. And in this video, that's what we're going to be tackling. I want to start with the first basic thing that I find the most annoying personally, as someone who has been to therapy and as someone who provides therapy, and most of the times virtually. The first important thing that you need to address is your phone number. If you're going to have a phone number on your social media, or you're going to have a phone number on your website where clients can call in to schedule a session, make sure that you're very courteous on the phone. Don't be the person who picks up the phone and you're like, Ati nani? Don't be that person. Don't be that person. It is the worst thing ever, and it will put off your clients completely. So if first of all, don't put up your personal phone number. You can't be, okay, unless you want, I can't tell you what to do. But in my experience, make sure you have a business number that you know very well. If that line is called, it is somebody calling you for business purposes. And that helps you also get in a mindset where you know very well how to adjust and respond when the phone rings. So you don't want to be picking the phone and you're going like, ati ni nani? Ati umesema unapiga nini? You don't want to be that person. Please be very courteous on the phone. I know this might sound basic, but it's not. There are many times I have called phone numbers that I am received with very weird responses. I'm like, hello, and the person on the other end responds in such a way that puts me off immediately, because the lack of courtesy, just the lack of phone etiquette, that is a very, very big problem. Make sure you respond to the phone with courtesy. Make sure you respond to the phone like somebody who's actually excited to have somebody call their phone for business purposes. Even if you're having a bad day, if you can't pick up the call, it's okay to let it ring and call back later if you know very well that right now is not a time that you're ready to answer the phone with happiness and being jovial and all those things. So make sure that phone etiquette, let's become people who have phone etiquette. The other thing that you need to consider is the scheduling experience. If you want your clients to schedule through social media, well and good. If you want them to use if you're going to be using a scheduling tool other than Facebook or your website, maybe you have other scheduling tools that are attached to your business in a way that clients can book sessions, then that is totally fine. Here's the most important thing about scheduling sessions virtually. Make sure that process is seamless. Make sure that process is as short as possible. You don't want your clients jumping through a million hoops to eventually get to book a session with you. So make sure that you personally have tested the system before you put it out there that people can use this system to book a session with me. Make sure you've gone through the entire process of how the client will feel when they start booking a session with you. If it's Facebook, make sure that the button works. Make sure that you know what happens when the client clicks a button. You can try this out with somebody you know, maybe a friend, a relative, whoever, and tell them, go to my website or go to my social media account and try to book a session. Let me see what you will experience. Tell me what you experience, give me your feedback on it and how you feel as you do that process. Make sure that you know what it feels like to be in the client's shoes when they are booking a session. Remember, your client wants a seamless experience. Your client doesn't want to be booking a session, but then they have to do these other many other things to eventually get to you. That is not what you want from your clients, because they will get tired and they will move on and go find a therapist who is easier to find. You're not the only one. Always remember, you're not the only therapist right now. There are many counselors out there who are offering services similar to yours, and you want yours to be as easy as possible. Make it easy for your clients to get to you, because they are looking for you to get the services that you're offering. Test the system before you launch it to the public. Make sure that you know what it does, how it does it, and how difficult or easy it is to find and get in touch with you. The other thing you need to do is to streamline your procedures, including the payment procedures. Because you're going to be doing virtual sessions, you need to know how your clients will be paying for the services. Will they be paying via M-Pesa? Will they be paying via any other means? And if they'll be paying for using whichever means, do they pay for the sessions before they start the session or after the session is finished? You have to decide that, and you have to set up that system so that it is easy. If they are going to use an M-Pesa pay bill, make sure that it is visible, make sure that they know that before you book the session, make sure that they have all the information that they need. If they are going to be sending money to your personal M-Pesa, make sure that the number is available, make sure that you tell them what name will show once they pay, so that they don't have to pay and then they have to call you to ask, does it say so and so? Is that your number? Is that the name that is going to appear? My point is, make everything as seamless as humanly possible. Make use of all the resources that are available to you to make the process as seamless as possible, to make it as easy as possible for your client to work with you. Don't make it a difficult process for them to work with you, because they'll get put off and they'll go find someone else. And now that you've made the process seamless, you've been able to book the client has decided they're going to have a session. On the day of the session, make sure that you have stable internet. You can't be having virtual sessions and every 2 minutes is, hello, can you hear me? Are you there? Can you see me? Is my audio working? Can you hear? You don't want to be that person. Make sure you have internet. If you know your Wi-Fi is usually unstable, get bundles. Bundles are usually pretty stable on most days. Get bundles on your phone so that you don't have Wi-Fi interruptions. If you know you have your phone is usually quite busy, people keep calling you all the time, therefore disconnecting you from the call that you're on, the video call that you're on, or the audio call that you're on, make sure that you use maybe a different device, or maybe use a computer, so that nobody can interrupt you during the session. Because it's very annoying when you're in session with a client, but then you keep getting disconnected, or the internet keeps lagging, or you keep getting frozen, your screen keeps getting frozen, or you yourself are not familiar with how to set up a video call. You don't know how the system works. You don't know how the software you're using works. That is just annoying. There are so many tutorials out there about setting up a video call, whether you're using Google Meet, whether you're using Zoom, whether you're going to do a WhatsApp video call, whether you're going to use FaceTime, whether you're going to do an Instagram video call, whether you're going to do a Facebook video call. There are many tutorials on how to set up those things. So make sure that you personally are conversant with the software that you're using, and you know what to do when X, Y, and Z happens, and you know how to let the client into the video call. You know what is needed for the client to find it easy for you to have the video call with them. So go watch those tutorials and make sure that you are not part of the problem when it comes to having virtual calls. Make sure that your virtual system is so good that your client does not struggle to get into the session. With that said, let me know what your experience has been with doing virtual sessions. If you have done this before, let me hear what you have done, how you made sure that your system was seamless, and what resources you're using. Please share them in the comment section so that other people can learn from you. If you usually do virtual sessions and you've struggled with setting up in the past, you don't know where to start, let me know and I can direct you to some resources. Just ask for help if you need it, and make sure that you're providing the best services that you can for your clients. At the end of the day, we are all learning as we go. Don't feel shy if there's something that you are not conversant with. We all started from somewhere. We all had to learn. So ask for the help that you need, and if you have any input to give, please leave it in the comment section of this video. Share this with someone, like, share, comment, subscribe, and everything else that you're supposed to do on a YouTube video. Please do it so that this video can reach as many people as possible. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, and ciao.